Surprise! What's up, everybody? First Saturday upload. How are we feeling? Do we like it? Do we hate it? Am I bombarding you with content? Oh well. Hi, what's up, everybody? If you're new here, my name is Jackie, also known as ASAP Jack. I do all things makeup, all things beauty. So if you're a lover of the two, I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button because I have new videos for you every Friday. If you're old here, hi, how you doing? All right, so if you're wondering why I'm uploading on Saturday, it's because I thought I would bless you guys with a second Valentine's eyeshadow inspo. I feel like yesterday's video, I stepped out of my comfort zone and I did something that I'm not very comfortable doing. It's not my strong suit, it's not my forte. So in today's video, I thought I would do the opposite and do something that I'm very confident in, which is a smoky eye cut crease. I mean, look at this. Look at these eyes. So if you're in dire need of some eyeshadow inspiration for your Valentine's Day's festivities, whether it be a lavish night on the town with your significant other, whether it be you downing a bottle of wine alone on your couch, or whether it be you getting all nice and hot, taking some badass IGOF photos, making your ex jealous, then keep on watching. What's up, guys? Future me here. Sorry about the bad lighting. I'm driving through darkness. Before we get into today's video, I would like to thank our sponsor. My best friend Vanessa actually sent me so many Valentine inspo looks, and I kind of looked through all of them and then created, my own. So not only for the past two videos, but for watching every single one of my videos, liking every single one of my videos, and constantly keeping me accountable and supporting me and encouraging me. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I love you, and I love the way this look came out. Woo! All right, guys, let's dive right in. Step number one, some P. Louise in the shade Rumor 01 to give us a very bright blank canvas to work with. So we're gonna lay this down. Hope Kumar stops barking. Also, guys, I noticed that in my previous video there is a crease. A really big crease, not the good kind. I will fully disclose that P. Louise, for some reason, I don't know why, a lot of people say that it doesn't crease, but in my opinion and in my experience, it does tend to crease sometimes. Or I feel like maybe I need to switch to, a newer brush. Maybe it's like the bristles of the brush are kind of old, but I'm gonna try really hard to get a crease-proof look today. So I'm gonna go ahead and dap it up with a sponge and I'll be right back. Okay, now for the fun stuff. We are going to dive into this stunning Blood Sugar palette. This is part of James Charles brush collection. It is the Morphe 456 brush, and I'm going to dip into this deep burgundy, more towards the purple side. It's called Fresh Meat. I'm gonna dip in, tap away the excess. There's very minimal fallout, and I'm going to create a more rounded shape today. And I'm just going to use stamping motions. And I'm gonna bring it up above the crease. Look at that pigment, you guys. I'm barely stamping and it's blowing my freaking mind. So here once you get a little bit above your crease, you can start blending it into a circle. Okay, now with the same brush, I'm gonna try to lift it a little bit, meaning I'm gonna try to blend out this harsh line right here, but not too much because we are going to go in with a second shade to give it some more dimension. And it blends so easily. So just make sure you keep that circular shape. Or if you want to go for something a little more dramatic, who am I to tell you to keep a circular shape? So next, with my Morphe M506 brush, I'm going to dip into this beautiful bright pink shade called Cavity. They're cute, very cute. I got plenty of those. And I'm just going to further lift this and blend it out. I know a lot of YouTubers do the whole one eye on camera, one eye off camera, just like I do, but they do it opposite. They do one eye on camera and then they do the other eye off camera, What I like about doing it the opposite way is that I can learn from my mistake on this side and I can fix it and create a better look on this side. And I feel like that always happens, and I feel like that's happening right now. But I'm not mad about it. We're learning from my mistakes here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag this pink ever so lightly into the inner corner. Just like that. Next, I'm going to cut my crease and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that the crease is nice and cut, I'm gonna dip into the shade Extraction and I'm gonna go into the outer corner to create some more dimension. And I'm just gonna stamp that on. Just like that. Next, using my Morphe M152 brush, I'm gonna dip into this beautiful pink toned shimmer shade called Candy Floss, and I'm going to lay this all over the lid. This next step is a little unorthodox, but it's just what works for me. So I'm gonna dip into that very dark burgundy shade that we used to create dimension. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M508 brush. It's a very small packing brush. It's very thin. And I'm going to use this brush to carefully outline the cut crease. So I'm carefully just going to, it's gonna help sharpen things up and it's gonna help really create that sleek cut crease moment. See how the cut crease looks more like whoosh. Next, I'm with my Morphe 508 brush. I'm gonna jump back into this cavity shade right here, and I'm gonna just blend everything together, make it look very smooth, make it all flow. And a trick I use to make this gradient right here is I dipped into this white shade called Glucose. It's an extremely pigmented white shade, and I just went over that cavity all over and I just blended it all over, blended everything together. This step is going to take some time, but you can stop whenever you've achieved the effect or the gradient that you like. Also, I go very high up with it, so it also highlights the brow bone. Next, we're going to pop on some lashes and highlighter, match it with a cute lip combination, and I'll show you the final. Alright, you guys, so this is it for Valentine's Day look number 2. If you haven't seen Valentine's Day look number 1, make sure you go ahead and check that video out. It'll be linked in the description below. I am very satisfied with how both looks came out, and I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody has a very happy Valentine's, aka love day, with you and your significant other. Or for all my single ladies and gentlemen out there, happy Independence Day. I hope y'all have a great time, be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.